Hey there, how you doing? Charlie Winters here with horse racing tips for Saturday the 20th of July. Well, it's the most wonderful time of the year. That's right, it's Red Car Races on Sunday and I'm ready to get stuck in. But Saturday first and I've got some really decent selections. There's nothing with there's no huge prices, but I think every single selection has got a cracking chance of actually minimum of being placed, but actually threatening the podium. Well, if you think I'm the worst video maker there is, just give me a like. I really appreciate it because they're absolutely dreadful, aren't they? I'm currently on my phone, so enough of the ramble. So it's let me focus in. It's a 15 pence each way lucky 63. And I've also had a 55 pence each way accumulator that takes it to £20. So, if you would also like a football bet, I shall have a look through. There's some friendlies tomorrow. I shall have a look for 3 o'clock kickoff to try and provide you with over 2.5 and over 3.5 goal treble. For those people that would like the football bet, just put in the comments that you would like a football bet. Otherwise, I'm not going to bother. So let's get stuck into it. So, first selection is Flying Fortune at 4-1 in the 2 at Market Raisin, paying 5 places instead of 3. I've gone for favourite, and I do fancy it. Sorry for the screen. I do fancy it because the Bowens love the Summer Plate Day at Market Raisin. This horse, I think, has just been it's nowhere near its full potential yet. And there's a few that are in much better form, but they have got to produce better than they've ever produced so far because they are handicapped right up to what they've achieved so far. I think this horse has been deliberately held back for this day and is gradually running into form, and it's the Bowens with James Bowen on board. The second selection is Kihava at 15-2 in the 240 at Market Raisin, paying 6 places instead of 4. I think this horse is a 1 mile 2 to 1 mile 4 furlong horse. It's recently been running over 2 mile on the flat. I think they've been getting it ready for this race. I would normally not pick a 2 miler on the flat for 2 miles over hurdles, but I don't believe it's a 2 miler. Although it over on the flat, although it has ran well over 2 miles. This horse has been further. This horse has run twice at Market Raisin and it's won once and come second. I think this horse has got a cracking chance and I do believe it's got the tactical speed to be mid-division and pull its way into contention as a turn in the home bend. The third selection is Paris Encore at 10-1 in the 315 at Market Raisin. By the way, all these bets are on Sky Bet. This horse will appreciate the step up in trip. It's gradually running to form. And I think it's got a cracking chance. And I do think Danny McMenamin is a cracking jockey. Look at this, eh? No expense spared there. Next selection is Vingegaard at 11-2 in the 335 at Newbury. This is Archie Watson's horse. It won on its debut, ran an absolute cracker to finish 5th in the Windsor Castle. I believe there's more progress to be made. And if I can keep this camera still, right, that's beautiful. So, Holly Doyle on board. I do believe Archie Watson won this race 2 years ago as well. It's worth a lot of money and is no fool. The next selection is Iron Lion in the 330. It's a 355 at Ripon. This horse, I believe, didn't enjoy the fast ground last time. It's slower ground tomorrow at Ripon. And when this horse runs well, it can very easily win quite comfortably. It's a competitive race. You've got one from Michael Start. You've got a Prescott horse, and I think it's a Roger Varian horse that is favourite. So it's a competitive race, but there is 4 places up for grabs, and it's 13-2. So you will show a profit, even if it comes placed. But ideally, we want to win him. And finally, another David O'Meara horse. And David O'Meara is a cracking trainer to follow when there's money knocking around or the big meetings or it's a Saturday. So it's, Benetot. Or Benetot. No, it's not that. It's Benetot at 7-1 in the 4:30 at Ripon, paying 4 places instead of 3. Right, those are that horse was actually just. I think it's been messed around with. I won't going to elaborate on it, but it's had 3 runs this season. Last season it had 2 runs for David O'Meara. It ran poorly, then improved. It's ran 3 runs this season. The most disappointing was on its debut, seasonal debut. Then it ran a much better race, and then it ran an okay race. And I think it's just good. I think it's probably been set up for a race like this. Crikey, you can see my head now. I'm not. I think I'm going to leave it that way. So if you think I've got a big forehead, please click like or subscribe. So the very best of luck from the most embarrassing video I've ever done in my life. Charlie Winters, over and out. Cheers, mate.